Hello everyone, this is me back again with some more updates on the Himalayan. So this time the Himalayan has run into its usual problem. That's some of its wires has come off. So you can see over here, this happened while I was riding for no reason at all. Some wires from the main key over here came off. And to run the bike, I had to short the wires over here. I had to short the ignition wires, and to make sure that the exposed part of the wire does not touch the body, I have used insulation which is in the form of a Penn's cap. So just make sure that if this happens to you, make sure that the exposed part of the wire, this part of the wire, make sure it doesn't touch the body of your motorcycle. By any chance, if it touches the body of the motorcycle, it's going to blow out the fuse, and then your motorcycle will not start. Although there is another fuse, there is a backup fuse that comes along with the bike, but please make sure that the exposed part of the wires do not touch the body of the motorcycle. And I've used a Penn's cap to do that, right? But that's not the real reason why I am taking this video. The reason I'm taking this video is once the wires came off, I had taken the bike for servicing, and the guys at Royal Enfield say that I have to replace the entire key set. That is the key for the toolkit over here, and the petrol cap, the keys along with the petrol cap, and the main ignition key. I'll have to replace all these, and it's going to take them a day to do that, and they're going to charge me around 1,700. The lock kit or the key kit costs around 1,700, and with their service charges it's going to be around 2,000 and a days of work. So I was wondering, why is this like this? Why can't I just remove this unit over here and solder a piece of wire and connect the wires back? That should be like straightforward. So I'm trying to do that here. Okay, so this is an attempt to do that, and to remove the unit, I see that it's held together by 3 screws. I have taken off one screw, so you can see there's a slight shake over there. I'll be taking off this unit over here that's held together by 2 or 3 screws over here. One screw I already removed, the screw I have taken off. So to take it off, you will need a Phillips head screwdriver or a star head screwdriver. Any star head screwdriver will work. So I think to take off the other 2 screws, I'll be needing both of my hands. So let me just put down my phone. Just give me 1 minute over here. Let me pause the video over here. And okay, I have taken off the screws. I've taken off all the 3 screws. So these are the 3 screws that holds the unit there. And make sure that you don't lose these screws. Okay, that's very important. So after the screws are done, you have to just pull the unit out, and this is the unit onto which the ignition wires are soldered on. So let me just try opening this up to see the soldering points. So I don't think I'll be able to open the unit up without using both of my hands. I'll need both of my hands to do that. So just give me some time while I try to open this up and show you guys what's inside the unit. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to do it. Let me just pause my video over here. Let me just stop. Okay, and I have opened the unit up, and you can see the soldering points. These are the 2 soldering points over here, and one of the wire has completely come off from the soldering point, and the other one is in pretty bad shape. The unit is filled with dust, and I'll try to solder on 2 fresh wires onto this, and I'll try to fix it back onto the motorcycle. So just give me some time while I solder 2 wires on both the soldering points over here. So I'll be back in like a couple of minutes after soldering 2 wires onto this unit. Just give me like 5 minutes. Here it is, guys. So I have soldered 2 wires on to the unit over here. So now let's take this and fit it into this part over here. So I need both my hands for this, or let me see if I can do it without my hands. No, I think I'll need both my hands for this. Let me just fix it back in, and I'll resume. Okay, so I have fixed it back, and let's try putting it back onto the bike. So that thing goes in here like this. Again, I'll need both of my hands to fix this. So what I'll do is I'll just show you where this goes in, and so you can see here this has like it's held together by 3 screws. You can see one of these screws over here. So let me just put it back in and I'll show you the rest. So I'm done with fixing the wires back on. So I have not taped on the wires as of now. I will be taping on these wires once I make sure everything is working fine, and only then I'll be taking out the wires. So you can see the wires are currently exposed, and now let me go ahead and turn on the ignition. So this is a moment of truth, and voila, everything works fine. So the keys work, everything works fine, and this is just great. So what Royal Enfield claims would be around 2000 rupees in service charges and parts, plus a day's work is been done within an hour for no cost at all. This costed me nothing at all to fix the bike. So that's something good, and hope you guys like the video as well. Let me just turn it on to make sure everything is working fine. Yes, everything is working fine. And so you guys, if something goes wrong with your wiring, you know what to do now. But just make sure that you take care of the screws, and make sure nothing shorts on and the fuse isn't blown up. And if you like this video, as usual, give me a thumbs up. Thanks guys, have a great day. Bye bye.